What's going on, guys? This is Carroll at MyMMAnews.com and Carroll's Corner MMA podcast. Tonight, I am joined by Tanner Payne, who's going to be fighting on Cage Wars 42 this Saturday, coming up June 29th at Schenectady Rivers Resort and Casino, upstate New York. Tanner, thanks for joining me, man.
Hey, thanks, Kyle.
Pleasure to have you on. I've seen you fight twice now. Unfortunately, they haven't gone your way, but you've been saying you've been doing a lot of big things in training-wise. Tell us a little bit what you've been doing training-wise and how you feel going into this fight.
I'm feeling good. It's going to be I haven't really had the time to be able to go to train at a lot of places, so I've been doing my thing around here and working with some buddies. Ain't really like I'm at a real gym, but I'm feeling pretty good coming into it. This time I take the shin guards off, no more novice rules.
Do you think you're going to have an advantage without the novice rules? Now you could ground and pound without giving away your strategy. What do you expect from your opponent, Cole Alaxanian, who's a guy who's got 2 wins via submission? What do you expect from him, and what do you expect from yourself in this fight?
I expect him to try to do the takedown just like the other 2 dudes did. First thing he's going to try to do is probably a couple fake shots. He's going to try to give me a little takedown. I've never been knocked out in my entire life. I've never tapped out or been passed out my entire life on the street or in the cage, and he will not be the first. So I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know. He's got his little game plan. He's probably doing his own thing right now, so I want to be humble. You never know. Anything can happen, but I don't think anything. He's doing his thing, but what I'm expecting is he's going to try to take me down and do some ground and pound. He ain't going to get nothing on me. I ain't worried about it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Awesome.
I'm going to shock the people. They're going to better keep their eyes open.
You're going to shock the people. All right.
Yep.
Tell us, like you're talking about, you haven't had an opportunity. What have you been doing then? You haven't had an opportunity to go train at, I guess you could say, like a traditional gym.
I've been doing some side jobs, been working around here. I've been a little busy days,
Mm-hmm.
Had a lot of stuff been going on, so it is what it is. I ain't like I don't really have a vehicle right now, so that's the only problem. So I got one. I'm gonna be getting one. So
Gotcha.
That's the only. Yeah, so I can't really be training every day like that. So I will be. I'll be all right.
Yeah, well, definitely. It's not easy to train and work at the same time. It's very difficult. But you just proposed and became engaged. So congratulations to you on that.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Now tell us where you want to go with this career in MMA. You win this fight. Where do you want to go with it next? Do you want to get into a gym, like work, and then get into a gym like 2-3 times a week? What are your goals for this?
I want to train 7 days a week. I want to do everything I can. I want to do everything nobody else has ever done. I want to go further than anybody. That's my goal right now. I'm just starting from the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
They're going to see me. I want to train at every gym. I want to go to different states. I want to have different titles from every person, like all the promotions. I only like fighting for Cage Wars right now. Slim Lou, shout out to him. Shout out to Ed Kinner. Shout out to you. Shout out to Ben. Everybody that takes good care of me.
Definitely, Cage Wars put on a fantastic show. This will be 42nd installment of their promotion. They got big things on the horizon. Do you feel this is a win, is a necessity for you in your career / moving forward with Cage Wars?
A win's going to happen. It's only a matter of time. I mean, this guy, he's got 2 wins, 3 losses. I'm 0-2 right now. He could have won I'm pretty sure he could have won a belt if he won his last fight. He lost the opportunity at the belt. So I ain't really worried. I'm not stressing this guy whatsoever. He's just another human. They're all going to fall. That's all I'm looking at it. I've never been knocked out, never been tapped out. I ain't worried about this guy. I'm not stressing him. I like to stay humble, but not with abs like this. Come on, look at this dude. I ain't playing this no more. No more sweet shit. I'm not coming in like that. No, I'm not going to stand there and wait for them to take me down all day. You never know. I step my game up. I'm ready to start wrestling a little bit too. They want to do the whole takedown thing. Let's do it. Let's play that game. Shin guards come off. You want to do some ground and pound? I'm ready. That's all I got to say.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight. You guys will be fighting on the undercard. as the main card will have, I believe it's 7 title fights, which is always exciting. You were talking earlier. You feel like you just showed you got the abs. You feel like you're in the best shape of your life. How have you been doing your cardio? What have you been running a lot? Getting on the treadmill. What have you been doing?
Everything. Like I do a lot of everything. I do like 100 push-ups at a time. I do pull-ups all day long. I do all sorts of stupid stuff. I run just nonstop. I live out in the country, so I have my girl that follows me in the car. I run all the time. And now I'm about a buck 60 right now. So, and I had to cut down. I was 180 my first fight, and it's really hard making this weight. I'm not gonna lie. So
Mm-hmm.
I can't eat nothing that I want to eat. So I'm doing all good. Can't drink no milk really right now. I'm just drinking water and a couple of just doing my thing, having a good time. But it's all good. I'm
So,
ready. It's
since,
just hard. The weight cut. What's that? Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say since you've done the weight cut a couple times, has it gotten easier? And do you think it's gonna be easier this weight cut for you?
What's that? This weight cut?
Do you think it's going to be an easier one because you're taking the early steps to making the weight? Like you said, you're drinking water, you're eating right. Do you think this is going to be an easier weight cut for you than the past ones?
This is by far the hardest weight cut I've ever had. I'm usually a bigger boy. I was weighing 205 at one point when I was
Oh,
big, when I was bodybuilding. When I was 155, when I was younger, I was benching 255, my one rep max. So I used to be bodybuilding, but now I'm just like, now it's a whole different story. It's all about MMA. It ain't about my size no more.
mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a little bit of hard. This is the hardest weight cut I've ever had. There's no more greasy foods whatsoever. I'm been eating asparagus and carrot sticks and everything. Like I don't even like eating potatoes. I don't want no carbs. I've been doing my thing. Tuna fish out the can, drinking it down with water. I'm ready.
Awesome. And Tanner, you're definitely an exciting fighter when you get in there. You lay it all on the line. What has been part of your mentality when you get in there? What's going through your mind when you enter the cage?
To not lose, and he's not gonna beat me. Like just to not get knocked out or not get tapped out. I go in there unharmed. I always walk out without a scratch. That's the way it works. Like these guys ain't like that. They think that they're hard. They're not hard. They're not like this. They ain't built like me. I'm out the streets. I've never been knocked out. Never been tapped out. I worked on a farm my whole life. I was a roofer the other half of my life. Like my mentality when I walk in there is I just want to hit them. That's all I want to do. If I get to hit them one time, they're gonna feel it every time. Every time. When I hit Adrian, he was feeling that. I did him pretty good for a little bit until he held me down. I got a sound for Cole. It's going to be good. I like to be humble, but I hope he's ready for war. I'm not getting shut out. The Clicks held me down pretty good. When I hit him at the beginning, I rocked him pretty good, but I'm not just, I hope you don't think I'm just going to stand there and ready to strike. I'm ready to wrestle. I'm ready to take him down. I'm ready to do my thing. He thinks I'm just sitting around. I ain't sitting around all day long, ready to come in the cage with someone like that. No way. He's a sergeant in the Marines infantry. Oh my God, I wish it was tonight. It's all right though.
Yeah, you're only about 6 days away from the fight. Tell us anyone you want to recognize, any supporters. I'm sure your family, your fiance. Tell us anyone you want to recognize and what we should watch out for. Myself and Will Barry, while we're commentating these fights, what we should look for in this fight. Anything exciting that we can expect from you?
What do you mean? Any one of my things I want to give away?
No. Like any. Should we expect like something wild, that you come running out and like throw a flying knee or anything
No.
like that without giving away your strategy?
Yeah, you're gonna see some wild shit. I kick 7.5 feet high. I can stand on my feet, kick 7.5 feet high. I walk on my hands. I'm a hand walker. I jump off my back and my feet. I do one hand push-ups. I'm not like other people. My
Awesome.
resume is better. So this guy, I'm coming out with a lot of different shit.
Well,
I wanna tell you guys are gonna see something you never seen. I threw spinning back fists. I threw spinning back kicks. You're gonna see some good work. Something I ain't never done this time. I've been waiting for you, Cole. It's only a matter of time. I'll see you in the cage.
we're looking forward to it. I know last time you threw some pretty successful spinning back fist, almost finished your opponent with it. Anyone you want to recognize and throw support out there for that? Any sponsors or anything like that for you?
I want to shout out to Brandy Bryant, makes my clothes. Kyle Carroll, Carroll's Corner MMA, Ben Field. You're the man, buddy. Ben Field. Rackets Radio. Now he's doing some cage wars, some good shit. He's doing it for them. Ed Kenner, Slim Lou.
Awesome.
Mario Vasquez, Team Night Night.
Team Night Night. Are you guys selling shirts?
Huh?
Are you selling t-shirts?
No, I only represent my family.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Well, Tanner, I'm looking forward to getting back in there. Any last words, any words for your opponent?
Now, I want to shout out to Curtis Mosley, Bearing Jiu-Jitsu. And any last words for my opponent? Yep. Prove to me you can kill me. Prove to me you can kill me. I'm not going to be finished. Do it. Do what you got to do. I've never been knocked out, never been tapped out. Told me be humble. Not be humble no more. Prove to me you can kill me. Let's help with it.
Awesome. Tanner Payne.
See you in the cage soon.
Tanner Payne will be fighting Cage Wars 42 this Saturday at Schenectady Rivers Casino and Resort in Schenectady, New York, which is upstate, just about 30 minutes outside of Albany, west of Albany. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go get tickets at cagewarsny.com. If you haven't already, do so. If you don't get tickets and can't get there, make sure you tune in to cagewarsny.com and purchase the feed, the live stream. Myself and Will Barry will be commentating the fights, so make sure you check it out. It's always a great event. Tanner Payne, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for joining me on podcast.
Let me shout out to my old lady one more. Christina Hernandez, my fiance. I want to throw that in there. Definitely, she's been by my side, my dad and my stepmom and my mother. Appreciate you, Kyle.
Awesome, Tanner. Well, best of luck, and I appreciate you coming on the Carroll's Corner MMA podcast.
Thank you. I'm ready for war, Cole. Bring it, Bubby.